Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. If you were looking for the internet's most exciting and interactive live break room, then you have come to the right place. We are opening live break mystery boxes featuring the biggest names from across the sports world every single day. If you're new to breaking with us, we can help break it down and make it as easy to understand as possible. First, head over to the live break page and look for a series that suits your interests. Most of our series will have 8 spots, which represent the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, that means you have a 1 in 8 chance to win that item at an extremely discounted rate. Next, click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you've completed your checkout, tune into the next available live breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at noon, 3, or 6 p.m. Central Time any day of the week. As you watch, you will see your name appear on the screen when your specific break begins. Your name will go into the randomizer and will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that evening's dice roll number. Once randomization is over, the list of names of people that bought into that live break will be matched up with a specific division. If the item that is pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations, you just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia. Want to guarantee yourself an item as opposed to testing your luck? Some of the series that you see on the live break page can be purchased under the mystery box tab of our website. Those boxes could either be shipped directly to your door or open live on the air before being sent to you. While you are there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Points Club. This exclusive club earns you points toward specific discounts, signed items, or exclusive events each and every time you buy at ultimateautographs.com. The moment you have been waiting for has come. Let's break some signed memorabilia.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We sit here on a Friday morning. An interesting Friday morning. There's something in the air. I don't know what it is. It's like, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what today brings as I get my chat up here, which decides to malfunction. But that's all right. As we welcome you in, ladies and gentlemen, we're happy to have you here on a Friday. I am Josh, your host, joined by the man, the myth, the Ripster. How we doing, Rip?
It's November 21st, 2025. And if you can believe it, it's a Friday once again.
Well put, well said. And, we got some stuff to do today. We got plenty of stuff to do today. But, per usual, we got to get through our little housekeeping.
Indeed.
Top of the order stuff. So let us do such. Rip, you got a vibe on this dice roll today? You got a vibe
21.
This is 21. I'm feeling, I'm going to go 7. 7 is what I'm feeling. Hey, how about that?
Oh.
It is 7.
Oh,
It is 7.
Well.
Bang, bang. All right, we're going to go here. And we're going to, let's see. Just update that as I look for my dice roll. Here we go. Because it is not 10. It is 7 this morning as we welcome everybody in. 7 on the dice roll. And then, next, morning tie. Now we know we got to go to our little chase wheel here. Got the 1 and 4. Got the vault still. Still 5 boxes. The reps are in there. Right?
Yeah.
Reps
reps
right
are still there.
The minis. The jerseys.
Yep.
The half and half.
Yeah.
And the let's see.
Looks like you might be missing one particular thing on the wheel there.
We are.
Huh.
We are. Interesting.
Huh.
We'll have to add something here.
Something.
I don't know. I'm just gonna type a little thing out. I'm not sure what's going on here.
Just a couple of
every now and then there's something going on, and you can never be too sure. So I guess we'll spin this wheel. We might actually make that an automatic, that mystery thing that I just typed out. I'm not sure.
Maybe we will.
We'll spin it out here. I sense, I don't know, something building. The half and half is in there. As I don't know what's going on. I think we're going to add that as well. Rip, I just noticed there's something a little bit different behind me.
Oh, that's not normally what?
Is the logo red? Why would the logo be red on a...
We got cards and chips and dice.
That's so strange. This is really... What's going on in the break room this morning, huh? I don't, I'm slightly confused.
Am I like rolling now? What's going on?
I don't
do that.
I don't know what to think right now. Let's get over... I'm looking at the
break page.
The break page, and it looks pretty...
Normal.
Wait, so what is this?
Red alert.
What is this?
Huh?
What is this right here? Rip, have you seen one of these before?
This ain't
have
in
you
the
seen
morning.
one of these before?
This isn't what happens in the morning.
Hold on, Rip.
We're high rolling?
What's happening, Rip?
In the morning?
Rip! Do I see? Do we still have it?
In the AM?
Is that a Peyton Manning?
We still have Peyton Manning!
Custom? Rip, what is going on? A high roller! A high roller series at the 9 a.m.
Peyton Manning is dripping all over us!
Jalen Hurts drip! Jim Brown! Rob Gronkowski! Julio Jones! Steve Young on the Bucks! The Popsicle! Randy Moss, secondary headliner! It's pandemonium in the break room!
Listen, man! It's all happening this morning, high roller!
Get in! Get home! It's 9 a.m. on a Friday! Let's close it out! Let's be the ones to do it!
Let's go! Let's go!
Anyway, we have the high roller on a 9 a.m. show, and we wanted you guys to be a part of it. So that's that's. We also have other great series in here, per usual. But the high roller, an opportunity for both of you.
Very exciting times here at Ultimate Autographs.
Jeff, you better tell me that you had your own sound off. Don't tell me that there was no sound coming through OBS right now. Because I gotta tell, we got the note from Mike that was awesome, so I think we all saw.
Okay.
Did someone see a spider? Said Jeff. It's Seizure Friday in the break room, says Ty. Anyway, we'll do a little bit. I don't want to bury the lead here. I will go over everything.
Back to our regularly scheduled.
Everything that we have in here. Still, it is the Friday. We still have the high roller up. And the value in the high roller is incredible still. I mean, this is where I'm like excited because I've never done a high roller. It's new for me. I assume it's rare for you.
One other time.
Yes.
One other time. And it was an honor and a privilege.
So, what does that mean for us? Well, I'm looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh. 7, which makes sense because every high roller has a headliner. You get crates, 2 authentic, 1 speed flex in each crate. It's a triple break. You know you're guaranteed to see a speed flex every break. You know you're guaranteed to see 2 authentics every break. A little bit of a higher price point, but that's because you're guaranteeing the type of value that you'd want to be getting, right?
Yeah, it's not a break for everybody, but for who it is for, it's diggity dog.
Oh yes. Oh yes. Should you, and I will mute my...
yeah, we can...
mute my desktop audio. I will say, I noticed, if you have the audio muted through here, it won't go through OBS, so I'm glad I noticed that at the 20-second mark and not the minute 30 mark. Should we have just been screaming to nothing. But yes, no. This is what we have. We still have a Jalen Hurts. This is custom. It's a rip-through. You know we're going to show you guys all of that stuff. We have a Jim Brown. Again, these are speed flexes on the custom drip. Absolutely gorgeous. We still have Rob Gronkowski, another rip-through custom speed flex. His signature right there on the crown. And you know that visor. Then we got this Julio Jones drip. Drip, drip, drip till you drown. That's the theme of this morning show here. Julio Jones right here. And looks like a little hexagonal. Maybe, I don't know, almost like a lizard skin coming up through the bottom of that. It's pretty cool. Steve Young, I think you and I have seen this on a graphic before. I'm trying to remember which graphic it was, but this is a very new helmet to the break room. Very rare lid. The Steve Young on the Buccaneers popsicle drip, drip melting down. I believe I described this as looking like summer. And that's what it looks like. And then I think what we should all be chasing right now, this Peyton Manning Broncos helmet.
Yeah.
Absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. You can see it right here, but why not get a better view? Let's go through all of those of which we have left. Here's that Julio Jones that we were talking about, right? Here's that Julio Jones.
That's
you see that right there?
Like lizard skin right here.
Lizard skin, reptile skin. I don't know.
Very reptilian.
Kind of a tri-layer helmet, tri-layer lid, so to speak, on the Speedflex here. Julio, the man, the myth, the legend.
I mean, birds are just dinosaurs.
Hey, we talked about it, right? Look at this bad boy. Peyton Manning on the Speedflex. Absolutely gorgeous. And, we should want it. We should want it to come out here. That's
it is something you should covet.
It is. It truly is. And there's no other... no other way. I don't know. My scene got adjusted again. So as I try and fix the scene of which I put together, we will continue to move forward here.
Shout out everybody joining us here across Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. We are rocking and rolling. We do have a jersey break locked and loaded to go, as well as some personals and jerseys and minis.
Oh, yeah.
So those will be coming up. Toot sweet, I say. Toot sweet.
And this Buccaneers, look at this one. This Gronk. You know I love the Gronks.
Yeah, you do.
This is a beautiful tear-through lid. We've got spinning right here. This is the one I'd get in. This is the series.
You know, you hit them with the ums, and it does kind of remind me of a little Campbell's soupy right there. Good.
I mean, absolutely beautiful. And you got to love that version of the red coming out from under the gray on the Buccaneers logo. Just something that, I don't know. Maybe it's in my own ignorance, but I'd say this is where I'd play. Now, there is another series that I would play hard in, and we'll get to that.
Oh, certainly.
Moving a little bit quicker through here because I want to show you this. I want to show you the other series, and we'll get into the jersey, and then we'll kind of complete the rundown.
Yeah.
I think that makes sense, yeah? This Jim Brown on the drip, absolutely gorgeous. The orange dripping into the brown. Fantastic. I love this lid. Finally, Steve Young on the Buccaneers. I'm really between this and the Manning. Those are the two. This, the Manning, they're all...
Yeah, I mean, how do you not mention the Jalen Hurts in there as well?
Right.
That's where I would say. That's where I would probably point towards.
Jalen Hurts on his way, in my opinion, to probably his second Super Bowl.
Just say it. Just say it.
Is it the third or second? Second, yeah. Well, it'll be the third that'll be a part of his second win, right?
Yeah.
How about that? As we bring in 27 people, I want to say once again, I don't want to bury the lead. High Roller Series in the building. Come play right now. Be a part of it. It is on our chase for today. Again, every series is a guaranteed Speedflex pull and 2 authentics because you're buying crates. It's basically a triple box break, and that's what we see happening. That's what we're going to see here in the break room, and that's what we want to see. Peyton Manning, the man we are chasing, the Manning we are chasing.
The sheriff.
The sheriff here on the Bronco lid. But again, it's not just him. It's Rob Gronkowski. It's Jalen Hurts, Jim Brown, Julio Jones, Steve Young, Randy Moss. Something else I want to show you guys, though. We do still have this 1 in 4 Sports multi-mixer. And this series is fun because it's actually only 4 spots. And the breaks within it, well, they're a little bit different, too. The divisions, so to speak. Basically, it's football, baseball, basketball, and more. I think is how we have those listed out.
Hockey and other.
Hockey another.
Yeah,
Football.
I believe that is.
It's really not hard for me to go look. Football, basketball, baseball, everything else.
Everything else.
There we
That's
go.
what they call it.
And here, another fantastic series. Guys, we still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 headliners left. I don't know how many boxes we have left because that board's not up to date. So we'll get that updated. But 14 headliners left. It was 16 and 20. So if they only did 2 boxes, it's 14 and 18. I mean, still a ridiculous value. And I'll be honest, ladies and gentlemen, there's one item in here that I think everyone should be swinging for. We talked about that Steve Young Speed Flex, and obviously you want to be going after that. The Yogi Berra jersey, I know Doug wants really bad. So you can go after that. Carl Seager, Kyle Yastrzemski, our Boston Red Sox. Listen, I love this Larry Bird trophy. I love this Larry Bird trophy. I love it. And, I think... I think that's where we should be playing for. I think that's where we need to go. And again, you can go there. But you know how I do my shows? And before we do the rest of the rundowns, we do like to do a little bit of a, 2 chances I'm getting on the one single space wheel, the chase wheel. The half and half still available in this room. Alvin Kamara. Hold on, I'm reading from the wrong thing. Sterling Sharp, a secondary headliner, still in there. And that one's at what? We'll get that board updated, ladies and gentlemen. But until then, I do believe we have a jersey break, yeah?
Yes.
Hey, that's some fun stuff. As the energy is very high in here, many of you got to witness a different type of intro we do in here. Because we got that high roller up. And that's not something that Rip and I get to be a part of very frequently. So we're very happy about that. But you know what else brings me joy and happiness, Rip? Breaking boxes. Breaking boxes. So let's do so, shall we?
This should be up to date.
Which one?
The board. What was off before?
It was just the number in the mixer, I guess. Because the 20 and 16. The 1 and 4?
1 and 4?
Yeah. Are the numbers, did we just have the
14
wrong?
headliners left.
Yeah, is it out of 20?
Out of 20 boxes? Yeah, I counted 20 boxes.
Oh, weird. So, because it did say 20 and 16, right? Or did I make that up?
It did say that.
And they just didn't, so the headline ratio was just off.
Yeah, 14 headliners left.
Okay, gotcha. Mr. Williams wants box number 23 from the jerseys. We can absolutely make that happen. So we bring your names over. That's a fun, I'm glad that, whenever you try something new on a show like this, good morning, Derek. Derek, just because I know you would enjoy it, when do we think that started? Around the 3-minute mark?
Around there.
Why don't you go back to the 3-minute mark on the YouTube show, Derek, and then join us again here on Twitch. If you want, I don't want to spoil anything for you. Ty, Jeff August, they all saw it. Maybe you would enjoy it. That's all I'll say. 7 times on this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. In the NFC North, Tobias Walter. In the NFC South, Walter S. McCauley. In the NFC East, Brian Smith. In the NFC West, Amanda Adams. In the AFC North, Bradley Williams. In the AFC South, Walter S. McCauley. Also for Walter, the AFC East. AFC West, Ty Percival. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's hop into our first break of the day. Rip, you excited?
I'm thrilled.
Box number 23 as called by the great Bradley Williams. All right, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Ooh, this is a fun one. Out of the, she wins, man. She really does. How about Emmanuel Forbes on the Los Angeles Rams jersey going to Amanda Adams. Congratulations, Amanda. You can see it is JSA certified, a JSA certification card. Becoming more rare and rare as they're shifting towards QR codes. There's that SIG on the number 1. Congratulations, Amanda, if she is here with us. I know sometimes she can come in a little bit later, and this was a near pre-fill, so that order might have been, a little bit earlier.
Yeah, 16th overall pick in the 2023 draft. Emmanuel Forbes. 4 career interceptions.
He's great, man.
Yeah.
He really is. As we continue here, the route. Let me get this written up, and then we can really see where we want to go. Obviously, we want to play on the high roller because that's the type of value that sometimes many in the morning show don't get to. Is bet is still in which?
The jerseys.
No. We've got Phil Simms, Chris Carter, Dak Prescott, Dan the Man Marino. Out of, well, I guess we're at 7. So 4 and 7. Do you have a Sharpie over there by any chance?
No.
We're Sharpied out. We have lost the Sharpie battle.
Here you go.
Thank you, sir. Ooh, a nice one.
Bob asking, what's on the sweatshirt of mine? Is it from one of those South Florida dive bars you've been thrown out of so frequently? No, this is not from Nick's on the beach. This is a crew neck and a crew sweatshirt that was gifted to me by a dear friend, Andrew Justra, that I made in college, who was a script supervisor on the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem feature picture. So he so graciously gifted me this sweater for that most recent Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movie. You seen that one there, Josh?
I haven't.
It's
rips.
good. It's great.
You know what movie I saw that you've probably seen, or I maybe wrong to assume you've seen? Transformers 1.
Ooh, I heard that was good.
It is incredible. Well, maybe incredible's a lot, but I'm not a big Transformer guy, and I really enjoy it. Tom, good morning, Tom. I hope you're well. Tom, let me tell you, was Tom in the night show? I don't know that I don't know. I just truly don't know. Tom, behind me is something, and I'll show it now. Tom, there's something called the high roller, okay? And typically this is reserved for, we don't typically see this.
Yeah, well, normally it doesn't make it to us in the morning. This usually, it drops once a month. It's a real, we have plenty of specialty series. This is about as special as it gets. And typically, man, those things done and dusted. They start and stop in the 6 o'clock.
Yes.
But here we are.
Yes. And
rare opportunity in the morning.
A great opportunity. And what's left in here? So, Tom, how this works is basically it's a triple break because there's a crate of 3 boxes. Instead of sending box numbers, you pick crate numbers. And each crate has 2 authentics and a speed flex guaranteed in those crates. And then the same division rules apply. But you're guaranteed a speed flex per break. These are the headliners left, and it's a headliner per break. Jalen Hurts on a custom. Let me just show that off again. I managed to miss this when I was doing the earlier one too. Jalen Hurts on this custom rip. Absolutely gorgeous. Jim Brown on this custom Cleveland as well. Fozzie, good morning. Fozzie, I feel like I need to send Fozzie back to
Morning,
see the beginning too. Fozzie, 3 minutes in on the YouTube. If you want to go back and watch how we introduced the high roller this morning, you might be entertained by it. But Fozzie, I'd be getting in this. We already sold out another jersey?
Yep.
Fantastic. We're going to do another jersey. But again, this high roller right here, get yourself a Jim Brown, get yourself a Rob Gronkowski custom, get yourself a Julio Jones custom, get yourself a Steve Young popsicle drip, looks like summer custom. And again, the coveted Peyton Manning custom. We were a bit aggressive and Fozzie liked it. Good. He saw it.
Look, it's Friday.
It's Friday.
Sometimes you just got to wake up and say, F it.
I expect to see Fozzie in here at some point. I also expect to see, I kind of think Tom Madera. I think this would be something he enjoyed.
Kind of right up his alley.
Yeah, we'll see if he chooses to do so again. A great series. We don't typically see in the AM. I've never seen it in the morning.
It's a rarity. It's like seeing a dodo bird. You got to take advantage of it if you see it.
Yep, absolutely. But hey, it's also your show, and because it's your show, we're going to do some of these jerseys you guys want to do.
We ultimately do what you want.
Tom said he's looking for minis today, but you never know. Maybe if we get it to like a closer position, Tom looks and says, all right, if it's running on the wall, we'll do it. He does it.
If it's right there.
Yeah.
I believe we are 2 spots taken in that next high roller. Both spots, Walter McCauley.
29 from Ty Percival. And let me get, I didn't update. What was the box we did before that?
23.
23. Bring us to 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We might need to do at some point, if we get slower here, a ticker check.
Sure.
Just reading.
Don't forget we also have jersey personals as well, mini personal.
Oh yeah, we need to do those.
So if we slow down as well.
Well, we're getting to the point where we
personals.
might have to. Would the personals happen with the next jersey series if we didn't get through them in this one? Do you know what I mean? Because if we're moving through these jerseys, we have to do the personals because they bought into this series.
We'll do them next.
Yeah. 29 on the onside kick. Sean says, high roller was good to me. Sean, keep it coming. You'll see, well, to be quite frank, typically a little bit less competition in a series like that in the morning show. And so you have a very good opportunity, Sean, to keep playing and maybe get yourself a Manning. What were the speed flexes you got, Sean? I'm curious. So you look 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. NFC North, Eric Lionel. NFC South, Ty Percival. NFC East, Eric Lionel. NFC West, Eric Dean. AFC North, Tobias Walter. AFC South, Ty Percival. And the East and the West of the AFC going to Eric Linnell, which means if we were to pull a Dan Marino here, it would be going to Eric. And I kind of feel like that might be what we're chasing right now. I don't know.
The Marino?
Yeah, I don't know how you feel about that.
Well, I mean,
we'll see. We'll see. Can we pull it for Rip? Box 29. Let's check it out. Well, what do you call that? A Beetlejuice. Dan Marino. How about that?
Hello.
The man, the myth, the legend, and he certainly was that. Dan Marino, number 13 for your beautiful Miami Dolphins. Miami chasing Buffalo's spot for the second position in the AFC East after that loss last night. Dan Marino. Eric, we got, is that Eric Better 7979?
Yes,
That's
it
the
is.
one name I forget. Sorry, Eric. Eric's saying, heck yeah, absolutely, my friend. Very happy. Eric chased, and he was rewarded. Congratulations, Eric, going home with a fantastic merino. Get that written up for you. We should be playing in the high rollers, but if we're not, I mean, if you want to display it, Rip,
It's a
we can
laundry
display
day.
it.
It's a laundry day, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can get that propped up.
If we got any basketball fans, Larry Bird on a trophy is also...
Right where he belongs.
What was that?
Right where he belongs.
Oh, on a trophy?
Yeah, Larry
I
Legend
thought,
on the
I thought
Larry
you meant
O'Brien.
in a box. I
No.
was like... Thought we were...
No,
Rip, I thought
you're
we
not
were having a moment this morning.
You're not going to get any Larry Bird slander out of me.
You know, Robbie didn't know that Bird is 6-0 against the GOAT in the playoffs.
Well,
Michael Jordan couldn't get past Bird.
you're going to come across a lot of Chicago propaganda up
Oh,
here,
I'm
you know?
sure.
Yeah.
I'll be happy to fight against it. In the context of Larry Bird propaganda.
Of course. All right, Tom. Taking out 4 spots in the next mini break, which so technically are personals that we have coming up. 2 minis and a jersey.
Okay. So we're gonna fly through these right now. We're gonna give 30 seconds each. Matthew McRaith, if you're here, drop us a box number. If not, we're gonna go to the wheel and we're gonna be quick through here because we know that those jerseys appears to be what we're chasing right now. So we want to be fair to everybody involved.
Ties after that DAC.
Ties after that DAC.
A harder DAC. You ought to know by now.
How many do we have left in there now? 6. 1, 2, 3, 7.
Oh, yeah. Do you want to do that ticker check?
No, you're right. No, the ticker's right. I thought you had updated that for the fact that we were doing a jersey.
Right.
So
yeah.
I read it as that should have been 7 and now 6. We're good.
But for the minis, because we got the 2 minis up first, that you can go to the full-on 30 wheel.
Oh, we're doing the myths. Gotcha.
Yeah, we
Thank
got 2 minis first, and then a jersey.
All right, here we go. Mini wheel.
Is that all you give for the money?
16. 16 and 13, because it got 14 on there. Tua and Jonathan Taylor. Hey, that JT one, Triple Crown winner, and the Tua one, that is a beautiful lid, having the Alabama come up through the Miami Dolphin. Absolute gorgeous. Congratulations, Sean.
There you are.
Sean, get back in, man.
So 13 for Matthew 16 for Matthew, because you spun that one first, right?
Correct.
And then 13 for Susan.
You got it. So, Matthew, you're getting 16, my friend. Let's see what we got you. Well,
Ooh.
this is one of my personal favorites. I think yours too.
I do like it a lot. It's a good one.
How about a little Sean Alexander for our guy, Matthew McGrath, NFL MVP 2005, and NFL Offensive Player of the Year in 05, 3-time Pro Bowler, first team All-Pro, All-Decade team, second team, 100 career rushing touchdowns, 9,400 career rushing yards. First back in NFL history to record 15 or more rushing touchdowns in 5 consecutive seasons.
Dude was unstoppable.
And this is just, I mean, it changes colors as you turn it.
Shout out Toby Walter saying enough is enough. I'm breaking into that high roller.
As he should. And I'm not even, it's not even a sales pitch at this point. I'm giving you advice. Get in, because once it's just, we truly never see it. And it is one of those things, the value is there. I mean, that's the whole point of the series, to be honest with you. not a big fan of it, Rip, but Google Gemini is apparently taking over as in the whole AI scale or battle.
Yeah.
Hit way better benchmarks at way better efficiency than anything OpenAI has ever come up with. And it's just, if you're even intrigued at all about, regardless of if you're pro or anti-AI, that little race, it's getting spicy. All that to say, I've taken my statistician database, whatever, I can't speak, but no longer using OpenAI. All right.
Okay.
Number 13 for Susan. Susan, a first-timer. Susan, if you're watching, let us know who you love, who you hate, who makes you laugh, who makes you cry in the world of sports.
Of course.
I mean, we will listen if there's other things that you've got going on, but neither of us are licensed therapists, so, you know.
But if you tell me who's making you cry and you give me an address, I'll take care of them.
Hey, how about a current player? Jamison Williams, bang, bang.
Ooh,
that guy's fast. Yeah, he is. Absolute beautiful. You can see that sing right there. Jamison Williams going to Susan.
Suze.
I did squats yesterday and they killed me.
Ah, buddy.
Yeah. Yeah. Miss Teppa.
All right, and then we can get a number for that Jersey personal. That's right after that.
Jacob, if you're here, drop a number. If you're not, we're going to go over to the picker wheel.
Shout out to Bias Walter, after locking down a spot in that high roller, courtesy of the Signature Club, just picked up a whole ding-dang spot in the vault single for gratis.
Ooh. Bob.
That's the real reason, Bob. That's the real. That's actually the real way that we changed the flow of the Chicago River.
This is an all-timer bad handwriting job for me to the point where I can't, in good faith, send it down the line. I had another moment.
Shipping, see that.
I had another moment the other day where I was looking at your handwriting and I instinctively thought it was mine.
A sincere Urkel moment. Did I do that?
Yeah.
Did I do that?
Hey, hey, hey. There you go, Susan.
Thank you.
I didn't put it in the box. I don't know why I did that, but it is right there for you.
Do it again.
Under the Zermatt Bridge, he said. Well, let me get these over and into a picker wheel. What do we have left?
Is that all you get for the money? Seems such a waste of time. That's when the sun's bound. Maybe that's moving up.
Moving out.
Moving out.
All right, here we go. Let's spin it. Bang. On the jerseys. Looks like number one.
I am
We are number one. This will be going to our guy, Jacob Guerrera. That's not, I mean, it's, I don't know how to say it. Jacob, apologies. Number one, though. Let's see what Jacob's going home with. Oh, headliner.
Hey.
On the Beckett authentication, we have new bags. A little Phil Simms action, huh? Phil Simms for the New York, well, I'm not going to do that for that, but the New York Giants. How about the Phil Simms? Congratulations, Jacob.
Very nice. Couple all-time QBs coming out of the jerseys back-to-back. Bob hitting us with some music trivia here. Billy Joel holds the record for most appearances at Madison Square Garden. How many? I know it's like an absurd number. because he'll just do like kind of residences there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say like 250. Because straight up, I had a manager at the Skechers store I worked at back in the day in Gainesville, who was from New York, from Long Island, and used to work at Madison Square Garden as like crew. And apparently, Billy Joel, in his rider, in his contract with Madison Square Garden, had it written that there would be 2 iced tubs of Bud Light backstage for every show.
So sick.
One for the crew and one for him.
That's awesome.
But yeah, Bob,
Aura.
I want to know, am I even in the ballpark? 150. Man, I was not as far off as someone would probably think. Other than during COVID, Billy did a show every month at MSG for 8 years. Yeah.
He's that guy.
Billy Joel and Madison Square Garden, man. 2 great tastes that go great together.
And they doing a biopic of him now too?
I don't know. I know he came out with like his first original song in like decades.
Was it good?
A year or
was
two ago. It was good. It sounded, yeah, it was great. It sounded like a Billy Joel song. That's all you ask for. But it was like co-written with a guy who was like, his wife's dentist somehow had a connection to Billy Joel, so that's how it was made. Like, that connection was made.
Yeah.
And they met at a restaurant. And like the guy was just talking about like, oh my God, I got this finite amount of time with Billy Joel. I got to make sure, this and that. And all Billy Joel would talk about is like the clams at this place. This is like on the Grammys, like a full on like, hey, we're dedicating 10 minutes of our entire show to Billy Joel. And all Billy Joel wants to talk about is the clams.
Well, hey, you get to that point, you can talk about whatever you want to.
Exactly. He's like, yeah, new song. These clams.
Yeah. That's awesome. Speaking of clams, speaking of shells,
Hey.
how about this shell right here? Peyton Manning in the high roller. This is what we should be playing, ladies and gentlemen. It will go today. We know that. And I want you guys to have the opportunity to do it here in the 9 a.m. I think it'd be cool if the 9 a.m., the 9 a.m. inherently are the closers, right? Because we begin series in here whenever we can, but we start series and we end series because that's how we play.
We're the cleanup crew.
That's right. And sometimes the cleanup crew gets absolutely legendary names in here.
Yeah. Such as Peyton Manning, 5-time MVP. Peyton Manning, absolute legend. A broadcasting mogul at this point with Omaha Productions.
How about Julio Jones, speaking of all-time legends? Bob, you're playing with house money now with the Mahomes. Do you want to get yourself a Peyton Manning as you chase that coveted Tom Brady? Get 2 of the 3 of the greatest of all time quarterbacks. Well, for now, Drake May obviously on his way up there, so we want to be a little bit careful with how we throw around the.
Let's calm down.
But again, Peyton Manning clearly in the top 3. Some have him at number 2. I guess he technically could still. I don't know. I think Mahomes is 2. But Manning had 2 Super Bowls, yeah?
2 Super Bowls for Manning. 5 MVPs.
It could end up.
That's a lot of MVPs.
I don't think the Chiefs dynasty is over.
How many Pro Bowls do you think Manning had? Not including the one where he crapped all the way down his kicker's neck by calling him the stupid liquored up kicker. You remember that? You don't remember that.
Have you seen the clip of him telling the lineman to get out of the huddle?
No.
Because of the false start?
No.
He goes, get out. And the guy runs off and they bring in a new lineman for the play.
But how many Pro Bowls do you think he had? 17 years played.
14.
14?
Yeah.
Nailed it. Yeah.
How about that? Bob's saying he can't win now. He's not in London. Bob, get a VPN and make it.
Bob, before the show, Josh was telling me about a castle in Scotland.
Yes.
That's like
$1.3 million.
Wildly affordable for, a castle in Scotland.
No, it's more of a tower, but I don't care. I love I love it being built out of like, I'm such a sucker for stone,
Sure.
like a true sucker for stone.
Yeah.
I was in Tuscany, Italy this summer, and we stayed in a tower that was built in 1400, around 1300.
Okay.
It is just a magical experience. Where are we being sent towards? What was that order for?
Oh, what do we got happening here? Let's do another jersey personal for Daniel Hamilton.
All right, Dan Hamilton. Dan Hamilton, if you're here, is Dan Hamilton in the room with us? Give us a box number and let us know. That's funny.
Josh, let me know if you get that reference.
I know SNL.
Not SNL.
Chevy Chase was on SNL.
He
right?
was on SNL.
Wait, is this from a
for
different?
one season. I believe that may be from a European vacation.
Chevy Chase was on the first season of SNL, right?
Yeah.
He was like the big, and then he got.
Nobody liked him. He got the stanky boot and was replaced with Bill Murray. The rest is history.
Have you seen the SNL film?
No, I've not.
Very good. Better than.
Yeah.
Yeah, very
It
good.
seemed very well casted.
It was very fun. I got to tell you, one of my favorite actors of all time, J.K. Simmons.
Oh, absolutely.
Dan, I'll give you another 25 seconds, and then I'm going to go to the wheel. Because we are flying through this series.
I remember seeing Whiplash like very shortly after I moved up
Not
here.
quite my tempo.
Well, I'm neither rushing nor dragging. I remember seeing that for the first time when I got up here and was just like, he's finally my man JK is gonna get it.
He is. Isn't it that he wasn't actually rushing or dragging in the clip, and he was just like the first time he's not. And
It's
then he
one of those
starts
things
to.
where it's like you kind of just have to take.
The end of that movie is so good. You can take it's one of those movies where, I mean, some people like to call it like that's the film literacy test. If you what's your take on what the moral of that movie is? But I think the beauty of that movie is that you can have multiple takes, and I think most of them could be valid. There we go. It's spinning. Bob going, "We are farmers." He is great in the farmers insurance commercials. In fact, next time I'm purchasing insurance, I might have to go to Farmers just because they have him. Is that the right choice? I don't know. You tell me. Box 10.
I'll go get that. And then Corey, shout out. What's happening, Corey? Talking about that half and half quad, which is 4 to go. We would be able to move you to 2 spots in the half and half double or 4 spots in the half and half single, which would bring that to 2 to go. Just can't switch from different series to different series, but we could switch you to different breaks within the same series. So let us know. To move you out of the quad. So like I said, that quad is 4 to go.
How many spots does he have in the quad?
1 spot in the quad.
Yeah.
So that would equal 2 spots in the double, which would make that 6 to go, or 4 spots in the single, which would make that 2 to go. So choice is yours. Let me go grab box 10 from that jersey.
Also, though, nothing's stopping you from getting into that triple single because that will go. I mean, you want to talk about what will and the value there. But again, we can't hop series, so to speak, just because technically, I mean, the value's not the same. And even if it was, I don't know that we'd get the approval.
Yeah, we can't pull a jumper from series to series. And no, I'm not talking about that song from the 90s. I'm referencing that Hayden Christensen movie, Jumper.
Let us know, Corey, as we wait for your response. Let's get into Dan's. Corey wants to move to the single.
Okay.
Absolutely can make that happen.
Okay.
Box 10. Let's see. Oh, that's a fun one. How about a little Jamal Anderson action?
Yeah.
On that Atlanta Falcons jersey. First team All-Pro 1998, Pro Bowler in 98, single season rushing attempts record. What an interesting stat to own.
They ran him into the ground.
Now he had it in 98. It's since been broken. I wonder who has it now. I kind of feel like it would be like a Derrick Henry on the Titans. Is that a weird, you know what I mean? Like, because he had that season that he was pushing for MVP.
Yeah. It's going to be somebody like that had a large load. Ooh, interesting. Just 8 years later, it was broken by Kansas City in 2006, Larry Johnson.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Also a guy they absolutely ran into the ground.
1998 NFC rushing leader. 4,000-yard rushing seasons.
The same year, Terrell Davis was not far away with 392 rushing attempts.
He eclipsed 100 rushing yards in 12 different games in 98. And he is famous for popularizing the Dirty Bird celebration.
Have you ever seen the Dirty Bird celebration?
I have.
Okay.
Should I pull it up? Is that what you...
I was just curious to see if you knew how it went. I'm not gonna ask you to do it, and I'm not gonna volunteer myself to do it, unless we maybe close out a high roller.
If we close, I'll Dirty Bird if we close at a high roller.
There you go.
I almost wrote Dirty Bird here on this card.
What are we moving here? We're moving this to that. Corey. All right. Now let me adjust this. Five available in that quad.
So again, let's see where we're at. 3 to go in the 1 and 4. Again, Larry Bird. Let's give this justice.
Justice.
Corey Seager on the bat. Carl Yastrzemski, the great Red Sox, played for the Red Sox for 22 years.
He must have liked it there.
I've been alive for 22 years.
Hey, now.
Uh,
You've been alive.
I can't remember back as long as he played.
You're a Yastrzemski. You're in your Yastrzemski year.
That's right. Let's see.
All right. Hey, just like that, we are 2 to go in that half and half single.
Mark Messier on the licensed jersey. Very rare in here.
Madison Square Garden. Madison Square Garden legend right there, Mark Messier.
Get in on the licensed jersey. Much more value than our typical jerseys because it's licensed. Yogi Berra, on the jersey. Lanky. Yankee legend. Larry Bird, Larry Legend, the man who the GOAT could not defeat, is on the Larry O'Brien. Let it be known. If Larry Bird, you could argue the most impactful injury of all time in the NBA is the Larry Bird injury.
Because of he was doing his driveway or whatever?
Yeah, shoveling his mom's driveway.
God.
Injured his back, and that was it.
What
for
a
his
Midwestern
playing.
way to go out.
Yeah. And the implications of what that did.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Who knows what happens to the Bulls? And who knows what happens to Jordan if Bird is still continuing in his prime?
Definitely makes that East a little more interesting for all those years.
Oh, yeah.
For at least a few more years, I'll say.
Yeah.
I mean, how many seasons realistically do you think Larry had at that point left?
I want to make sure I get all this right. Hold on.
Yeah.
Larry Bird back injury year. Because this is an important discussion.
We also got the Steve Young on that rivalry series right there. Oh
The incident was 1985. Let's do this. We're looking at so he heard it in 85 when he was 29. Okay. And he was laying down gravel for a new driveway at his mother's house. So it wasn't snow. I thought it was snow. It wasn't. It was gravel. He then, I assume that's in the off season of that year. I don't know.
I would hope.
I'm reading more about the injury. And then the main part here was when he was 32. This is where they say the decline really started to go. But you can see, I mean, he played 40 minutes a game in 86, 87, and then he dropped. Look at the difference in number right there. Played 39 minutes, and then he dropped to 31 minutes in 89. Had bone spurs in both heels, and they did surgery on him. Only played 6 games in 88. And then came back, and I mean, I don't know. That is significant. Because you're 32. That's still in your prime.
Yeah.
And then...
I mean, your prime then ain't what your prime is now, but...
Still, though. He dropped off after. Every metric declined.
Man, if only they had blood platelet therapy in 1985.
You know I've had blood platelet therapy.
Have you?
I have on my left knee.
Really?
And it was, I'm not kidding, like life-changing.
Oh. Should I get it? Just
For what? What's the issue?
I don't know. It sounds good.
If you have any issue, I would recommend it. PRP.
Okay. But don't get it just for S's and G's?
Well, the recovery wasn't terrible, but my knee was swollen for a little bit. And it was like, because I went into it, my knee was like movable, and then I left and it wasn't. And I was like, oh, I didn't consider this, but it was only like that. I mean, it's way better than a surgery. I mean, I was down for the count for like a week, and then I could start moving it again. I had, interestingly enough, Bob's left knee is now pure titanium. I had a degeneration of my patellar tendon. That was not the issue. So remind me off air to show you the injury that sparked this, because it is, we'll talk about Looney Tunes. I was running a Spartan race, and there was a bag pull, and I was pulling the bag, in a 200-pound bag, and when I got it to the top, I let go of it, because I thought, out of safety, it would make sense for this to be on a pulley system, slowly lower the bag down. It was not. And as I let go, the guy to my left, who's a volunteer running the event, as I let go, goes, "No, don't let go." And I remember it's almost like slow motion, just looking at him with like, really? And feeling the rope tighten around my ankle.
Oh, no. Oh,
Flipped
no.
up, my ankle went, or my knee went this way.
Oh.
And I partially tore, like a high-level sprain is what a partial tear is, technically, my MCL.
Ooh.
And so that's when I went in, and they said, we can do that. And I was like, well, if you're doing that, how about the degeneration at the knee? Because that's what really, like, I couldn't sit still on airplanes. I'd have to fully stretch my leg. It really, really hurt. Like, well, yeah, if we're going in, we'll do it. And so they looked around, and they did that. And to be honest with you, that's the more notable thing, is the fact that my knee no longer feels the awful degenerative feeling that it felt at the kneecap. And that wasn't even where the injury was. And sometimes you forget about how much pain you were in before something like that worked.
Yeah.
It was, I'll be honest with you, I couldn't sit in the car without feeling it. And
well, I'm sure like road trips are out of the question.
Yeah. And it just, now I don't even really think about it. And so,
wow,
I'm a believer in it.
Well, would you believe me if I tell you something else?
No.
We are halfway to go in this high roller, baby.
That high roller. almost everything here photoed. No, everything on the videos is still available. In the half and half, Sterling Sharp. Toby. In the high roller, we've got 21. I'm doing math here. 21 minus 7 would be 14. 14 authentics to give out. 7 speed flexes. Yeah, because every crate has a speed flex. Right?
Yep.
So that works. Every crate has a speed flex, which means...
Every crate is speed flex. Take it easy, Baba Booey.
Take care, Bob. Julio Jones. Peyton Manning. Rob Gronkowski. Jim Brown.
A legend's legend.
Jalen Hurts on his way to another Super Bowl victory. Certainly, potentially another Super Bowl. People would argue that offense doesn't look great. I would say they literally have played the hardest schedule, and they are only walking away with 2 losses.
I think, yeah, they're as good as they need to be.
I do have a theory that they blow it up this offseason. Or at least I don't think A.J. Brown stays on that team past offseason.
I don't know how much blowing it up that is, but that's more so like tinkering around the edges.
Sure, I shouldn't have said blow it up. You are correct.
But yeah, I mean, any good franchise should and would do that.
Toby, let me tell you how this works, my friend. First off, this is a series that we typically only see in night shows, and it's rare. It's like once a month. You get into a break. The break is basically a triple break. But instead of asking for 3 boxes, we ask for a crate. And each crate has 2 authentics, 1 speed flex. And then the division rules and how we randomize, that's all the same. So you know that there's a guaranteed speed flex coming in each break, and you know that there's going to be 2 authentics. You also are guaranteed a headliner in each break. So the value there is truly incredible, especially compared to our other series. This is one where, you don't guarantee a headliner in other breaks. You guarantee a headliner in this. That's kind of the whole point. And you guarantee that, it's an authentic or a speed flex, and you're going to see one of each. I'd get in there, Toby, because we've only got 7 left, 7 crates left. And the Manning is out there. The Steve Young is out there. The Julio is out there. The Jim Brown is out there. The Rob Gronkowski is out there. The Jalen Hurts is out there. Now is the time to play. Get in there. Because we are, what'd you say, we're halfway home?
Yep.
Halfway home on that. 4 to go. Has the great and powerful Timothy Oslo played in there? Was he playing there last night? I'm curious if Fozzie is here.
Has not made his grand entrance yet.
Oh, Toby's in there.
Toby's in there, yeah. Yeah, it is Walter McCauley with 2 spots, Tobias Walter and Dustin Aronson in that high roller.
As I show the process of getting into that high roller. Again, this series won't be here for a while, period, in the break room, but I can tell you it's not going to be the morning show for, pick your timeline, because I've never seen it. You rarely have seen it.
Early birds and worms and the like.
Yeah, this is our opportunity. The time is now. Time is now. We also talked about that 1 and 4, though. 4 spots, football, basketball, baseball, and everything else.
Everything else you could think of, imagine.
That Larry Bird is the one I want to get my hands on.
Obviously. Have you had the chance to handle one of these replica trophies
Just
yet?
one. It was a Magic Johnson.
Pretty sweet, though, right?
Mm-hmm.
The heft on those things, it's good stuff.
Let's see. Where does that lead us? The vault is Brett Favre on a speed flex, Toby.
Still that winter warning, that beautiful alternate winter warning. And shout out Margaret Donnell. Not sure if Margaret is watching along with us as she buys those 2 spots in the vault double. So that vault double is now halfway to go as well.
How about that? Rip, I'm gonna take a rip stop here. I'm gonna put this
beat me
up.
to it.
I'll go, then you go. How about that? want to give a little bit more of a...
Yeah.
You want to glaze these helmets further.
Oh boy. I think the drips have kind of handled that.
They deserve the glazing.
But you want to talk about glaze, icing, perhaps some vanilla and orange action, a little dreamsicle. That beautiful Steve Young is calling your name. It is. Let me get over here and navigate a little bit because it's all about these videos right here. This is beautiful right here. Julio Jones should be a ding-dang Hall of Famer. Maybe will be one day on this beautiful custom drippy drip with a little bit of a little reptilian action going on towards the bottom there. Very cool for me and Julio down by the schoolyard. Here's that Peyton Manning, the sheriff, 5-time MVP. All that Denver love. I love the back of this too, because you get that Denver strip into the drip. Woo-wee! Right there for the sheriff with the orange paint. He is Peyton Manning. How about that? Using the orange paint pen on that speed flex. Robert Gronkowski ripping it up, tearing it up, just like he did in the middle of the field during his playing days. Rob Gronkowski on that Tampa Rob right there. Gronkadonka-doo in the morning. I said it before, I say it again. A legend's legend. Jim Brown. Jeez, a whiz. I need to wake up a lot earlier in the morning. Jim Brown on this absolute gorgeous statement piece right here. You a collector? You like to document the history of the league? You can't tell the story of it without Jim Brown. Jalen Hurts, don't it? It hurt not to have this Jalen Hurts in your collection on that beautiful ripped tire with the white, the Kelly green, or not the Kelly green, the Hunter green. Excellent choice of visor right there. Jalen Hurts about to do it all over again. And here's that dreamsicle, Steve-sicle Young right here. Again, Pate or color matching ink. Look at that. Beautiful. Again, Josh says it. I can't argue. Looks like summer. Feels like summer. This will help mentally keep you warm during those cold winter nights. That beautiful Bucks lid right there. Don't you dare call it a Yuccaneers. Them's the Buccaneers right there. Yeah, Amanda, you missed it by that much. Man, yeah. From the Emmanuel Forbes jersey to that Merino jersey, so close. So close. But you know there'll be more around the corner. Amanda, you've been watching just long enough to know we ain't nearly done. So here's who we have left. That Jalen Hurts, the Jim Brown, the Rob Gronkowski, the Julio Jones, the Steve Young, and the sweetheart of this series, the Peyton Manning. One spot taken out of this 1-4 double so far. 1-4 double. The Steve Young on that rivalry series with the gold paint pen still available. Mamma mia. How about that? God, that's gorgeous. Mark Messier, Yogi Berra still out there. Larry Bird, Larry Legend on the trophy. Also, Troy Aikman. If you missed him in that last mixer, Troy Aikman here in the 1-4. Frank Thomas, Allen Iverson, Hull and Oates, Kurt Warner, Ronnie Acuna Jr., Dr. Julius Erving, and Bobby Hull. Still out here in this mixer. 1 and 4. Yeah, the odds get significantly better in the 1 and 4 to win something. We're only 2 spots away in that half and half single. Sterling Sharp and 4 other bangers.
So what are we going to do, ladies and gentlemen? Where are we going to go?
All right, I'll be back.
As Rip takes his rip stop. Talk about the Larry Bird. We talked about those bats. How about a Steve Young speed flex? Amanda, might you want to play on the high roller, Amanda? It's still available. I know you're more of a jersey player, but, you know, a couple Christmas presents in there. Maybe. Welcome in, though, Amanda. We're happy to have you. I'm sure you mentioned this high roller we never see. Incredible, incredible value across the board. Jalen Hurts, Jim Brown, Rob Gronkowski. Yeah, Brian, it is in the contract. It is. He's leased it to me, though. Brian, he leased me the rip stop. I don't take rip stops unless Rip's here. If Rip's here, I'm under a lease of the contract to take a little. See, I think I can do this because it's not covering any of the ones that are available. It's a leasing. But I'm on the Sunday night show. I take bathroom breaks on my Sunday night show. I take rip stops in the mornings. Does that make sense? The mini and the half and half. I think the half and half's one to go. We might even be doing it right now. We are. The half and half is sold out. Ronnie, we have not, Ronnie. We are waiting for you to get in here and make it happen. Ronnie, let me tell you what's left. Julio Jones, Peyton Manning. This is the one I think a lot of us are chasing. Rob Gronkowski. We're 4 to go, Ronnie. Jim Brown. Jalen Hurts. Steve Young. Yeah, Amanda, they're incredible. The Slayer has entered the building.
Ronnie?
Ronnie did. We're going to get into a half and half. We're sold out on a half and half.
Okay.
And then as that happens, I think Ronnie is probably, if I had to guess, knowing how he plays,
Oh, high roller.
he's going to, I think, steer the ship a little bit towards getting into the high roller. Yeah.
Well, it looks like we had Tobias Walter hop into that half and half single.
Ty
and
saying
the
it just
mini.
got real. Ty knows what happens.
Ha.
Is Ty in there? I want to see Ty playing the high roller. If Ty wants to. I want to, realistically, what I want to happen for Ty is what Ty wants to happen for Ty. But I like when Ty plays. He's a fun one to be in there.
We love Ty. All right, I'm going to take this. Put this sucker right here.
Ronnie didn't even see the high roller intro.
Ha. Well, nice little surprise for you. If you go back and rewatch.
Jason Taylor is in there, and HN is too. Doc, good morning. Doc, I know you're on YouTube. I want Doc to, if there's anyone who will have a reaction, maybe it'll move him to play. Doc, get in the high roller. This is Doc. I'm going to give you an instruction. Ryan and Dreesen, I almost want to do the intro again. Because everyone's arriving now at the 10:15 a.m. point. I almost want to do it again.
Well, you can, or we can do this half and half single.
Let's do the half and half. And we'll let Ty determine if we do it again when we do another rundown. Ty, you have the time of the half and half to determine if we do the special introduction to this break that we did earlier. Again, we'll let Ty determine it. Is that fair? We always say they're the directors, we're not. So, Ty, you're in the director's chair. Okay. Tell us if we should do it. But until then, if your name's on this list, that's got to be an Italian name, right?
What are we looking at?
Anthony DeMarco?
A little bit.
Tony?
A little bit.
Welcome in, Anthony.
Anthony.
Haven't seen you before. Welcome in. If you're here.
Our king of the road, of course.
And ladies and gentlemen, just because everybody did come in, high roller. I want Ryan to get a spot in there. I know Ryan. I don't know if Ryan's played in the high roller before. The Doc Rivers should get in a spot. Doc, I know, is in those night shows at times too. Maybe he's already played. I don't know. Didn't look at the sheet this morning. But, get in. We want our morning crew to get their turns in there,
We want to get our grubby little hands on your high roller helmets.
Drop me one box number for the half and half single.
And then we'll have a mini break after this.
Fantastic.
Any fun plans there, Josh, for the weekend? I know you got a big After Dark show tonight.
I don't think so. I think this weekend's just kind of the one marching towards Thanksgiving.
Sure.
And getting a little break Thanksgiving. Good question, Amanda. It should be up. Not sure why it isn't. Scott, we're doing it right now. We're doing it right now. Half and half number 6. We're looking for a box number. Amanda, the high roller and the half and half were the chase. That was one of the funniest moments in the intro that we did, because I think the music... Oh, no, I don't know that the music was playing at that point, but I think we thought it was, and so we reacted to the chase wheel spin with the music without the music playing. Oh, man.
Scott, let me see what I can find for you here. Do you want results or do you want a timestamp, Scott?
Sean says, take it to the wheel.
That's one wheel right there. We need another.
Give me a second.
Wheel request.
Did Joshua Bateman change his Twitch name to Mr. Bruce Wayne?
So he's Josh Bateman on
okay.
On
I'm
YouTube,
gonna do, now
and
that
on Twitch, yeah.
All right, we are gonna I'm not gonna say anything about. I'm not gonna bury the lead, but we're gonna get this break and we're gonna do the thing again, Rip. And then if we need to stay on a little bit longer because of it, I assume you're good with it, given that we have the high roller. But I do, now that we have the players in here, I think running it back is important.
Scott, the half and half single number 5 ran last night about 2 hours, 22 minutes into the show. It was a Steve Smith flex to Ryan Shalosky, first-time player.
19 in the half and half. Josh Bateman, I think implying he changes his Twitch name to Joshua Bateman at night, which is, I love that. That's great. Do we have 19 and a half? We have 18. So we're going to, oh, no, we're picker wheel between 18 and 20. And 20, here we go. Looks like it's going to be 20, my friend.
Okay.
I'm excited for round 2. I'm not going to lie. Here we go. 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. NFC North, South, and the East going to Corey Doback. NFC West going to Anthony DeMarco. Welcome in, Anthony. AFC North, Corey Doback. AFC South, Tobias Walter. AFC East, Anthony DeMarco. AFC West, Sean Canavari. Sterling Sharp would be a, remind me, West hit, AFC West?
NFC North.
AFC North, which would go to
Corey Doback.
Corey Doback. What's it going to be? Box 20. Good luck, ladies and gentlemen. Let me get this out of the way. What do we to go in the high roller?
Halfway in the high roller.
Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, NFC West hit. First timer Magic, if we can get it out of the bag, with a massive inscription. A massive inscription on this. Mikael Williams. Look at this.
Oh, my.
25 first round pick.
Well, they are all
25th
inscriptions, right?
First
Half
round
and half?
pick, yeah. How about that? College Football National Champion 2022. The Athletic Freshman of the Year, all first team. He was nicknamed the Alpha Dog as the most dominant performer during the 2022 All-American High School Showcase Week. Drafted this year.
4 tackles for a loss so far, 3 quarterback hits.
What a fun helmet to get in on right now. We will review his career with great interest. Mikael Williams. First timer Magic. Congratulations, Anthony.
Rookie sig right there, too.
Yeah, it is. And he's in a system that will get the best out of him.
Yeah. All right, Sterling Sharp's still out there.
Yes, he is. And it still is the chase.
And into the minis next. Let's see if we get a couple Dolphins, huh?
Why not? That high roller is in here. The Manning is in here. The Steve Young, the Julio Jones. Does the Batman want to enter? He should. Doc should enter.
Oh, heck. This vault double might go before that.
Wow.
With Dustin Aronson locking down 2 spots in that vault double, bringing it to 2 to go. Vault doubles, 2 to go. The vault singles, 4 to go. Is the vault heating up for that winter warning?
Batman, Mahomes is not in there, but Manning is. I don't know that they would have gotten off the show if Mahomes were still in there last night. Just knowing that crew.
It's that is usually why we don't have a high roller.
Yeah, I don't. We wouldn't have the opportunity we have this morning if the Mahomes was in there.
It's one of those things where you put a Brady and Mahomes, you hope, all right, maybe one of these lasts a little while. Doesn't. Here we are. That's why there's a Manning in there, for crying out loud.
Sean, we did that earlier. Yeah.
We did do that earlier. Problem with that is there's only 4 boxes left in the half and half. And there's 3 people bought into the quad. So, exactly. We would have to have everybody move from there to there. Unfortunately. This is just, unfortunately,
what happens
where
late
you can get when you're down to the end of the series. Excellent question, Sean. Normally, yes. In this very particular circumstance where there are only 4 boxes left, we'd have to make it a group effort. So if we're able to do that, maybe we can email the rest of the players in there, see if we can get that going. But for the time being, we'll see what we can get going. We'll see who we can get a hold of, because it's you, Walter McCauley, and Vincent Lodato. I don't know if anyone out there has their contact information.
Yeah, but you feel free to, work that out amongst yourselves. Hey, we got 6 and 17 in here, and I want to get through these so we can do the, let's call it the fun pitch.
Yeah.
6 and 17 on the minis. What was that from the half and half? 20?
That was 20.
Yeah, I did take it off. Okay.
You said
6 and 17.
no 17.
No 17. Amanda, give you 30 seconds to give me another number here, or else I'm going to go to the wheel.
What was 17 on the ticker?
Yeah.
So she has the right to.
Right. That's why. Yeah. To change it.
But like no wheel though. She straight up has like.
Okay. Well, I'll give her more time. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
good. We do have 6 though.
We did do 16 earlier in the show. That was the show.
She says Will is fine. Cool. Thank you, Amanda. $12 because it's 13. We don't have a 13. All right. Seven times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. NFC North, Tom, the card collector. NFC South, Bofa. NFC East, West, and North, the card collector. AFC South, Tobias. AFC East, the card collector. And finally, last but not least, AFC West, Amanda Adams. Let's hop in, ladies and gentlemen. Box number 6. Numero 6. Hey, how about one of these? Coming out of the NFC East, Tom Madeira, the card collector, Vince Papale. Vince Papale on the mini, the Kelly Green mini. Congratulations, Tom. Tom, the card collector, strikes again.
Invincibly. Now, would it be a stretch to get Steven Yun to sign an Eagles helmet as invincible? Ooh, would that be a stretch?
Tom says he's got one of those in the collection. He's willing to trade. Box 12. Let's check in here. Woo! Let's go back to the NFC West. Tom, double up on the same order number.
Ooh, going coast to coast.
Coast to coast, Patrick Peterson, ladies and gentlemen, on the beautiful lid. Trying to get that shown off there. You see it. Why not? Right there. Tom Madeira, 2 shots, 2 strikes.
Dang, well done. And Sean Canavari saying, well, if I can't move my spots out of the quad, then I might as well just get into the high roller. Huh?
Whew.
So we are 3 to go in that high roller. Half an hour left in the show. At the minimum, we'll stay on longer if y'all got us rocking and rolling. But I think we should see this high roller crate number 11, or at least the break, go within this show. Oh, it's going to happen.
It's going to happen. We're 2 to go. And you know what?
Huh.
I don't know. It's
Huh.
Sean's here to play. He's something coming on. I hear something. You know, we talk about who's in there right now. I don't know. It's interesting. It's the morning show. We did the rundown earlier. We took a look at everything that we had. And strangely enough, we did our little rundown. And we saw things like the 1 and 4 that we have. Things like the half and half that we have. Also on that chase wheel. The hard count. Talked about the jerseys, right? We always talk about the jerseys. We love a good jersey in here.
Yeah, we do. We did.
Talk about the turnover battle. Certainly, we have the turnover battle.
Yeah.
We talk about the hard count, the vault. The vault.
vault
We always
double.
love playing in the vault double, and
That's
that's
2 to go.
2 to go.
Vault double is.
But something new that we don't typically see in here. What could still be in
What's happening?
the high roller?
Oh my goodness gracious.
What value could be in here? Rip. It's the morning show. Rip.
Hi, roller.
What's
in the AM?
happening? I see videos here.
Hey, Char in the AM.
I see videos.
Oh, look at that paint match pen. He's
Oh my
like Peyton
goodness.
Manning.
There's so much value. Rip. What are these names?
I'm looking at Jalen Hurts.
Oh my gosh.
I'm looking at the legend Jim Brown.
Oh my goodness. Is that a Gronk?
Gronkadonkadoo,
Oh
baby.
my goodness. A Julio.
Leo.
Oh!
Who? Leo.
Steve Young.
Dripping all over the
Oh
break room in the
my
morning.
gosh. Are you kidding me?
Drippity drip. It's a dreamsicle.
Oh,
Big
Peyton
pickle.
Manning.
He's Peyton.
The Peyton Pen Manning.
The paint pen Manning.
Are you kidding me?
Listen, Jesusaurus.
In the high roller. The 9 a.m. show. Get it now. The high roller is here in the 9 a.m. A rare opportunity we don't typically see, and so we just wanted to make sure you guys understood
What happened? I blacked out.
what was going on. So, 2 to go.
2 to go.
2 to go
2 to go.
in the high roller. Sean here to play.
Can't say we're not trying.
No, you certainly cannot say we are not conveying. Brian saying we have lost Rip. We have lost Rip.
Just when you think I'm too far gone, I peel myself up off the mat. I'm here to play. I'm here to play. There's a price to pay.
You went and made my dog angry is what you did. Josh, your dog understands just the energy coming through.
Well, and the urgency as well.
Yeah, that's so funny. Sorry, Josh. We didn't mean to. Didn't mean to do that. There.
Didn't mean to rile. We're not exactly fireworks over here.
On today's topic of not related to anything we've been talking about at all, as we wait for two people to close this out in that high roller. And I'm just going to let this Manning spin so people understand what's going on here. Thank you, Ryan. Ryan saying he's got to look like he's busy at work, so he's going to get back to it. Josh Batman. Is he in the high roller or no?
Yep.
Oh, okay. I shouldn't have even asked. Good or bad idea to upload my entire genetic sequence into an AI engine?
Bad?
Bad, you'd say?
Bad? Yeah.
Oh, okay. Told Bat Dog everything was okay. Let's get into this high roller, huh? Let's do one in here. We got to do one. At least one. Let the 9 a.m.'s got to carry some weight.
Also, Josh has got to see some of this high roller action.
Yeah,
as well,
I got to do it. I've never done it. It's the opportunity we have in front of us. Why not take it?
The beautiful Peyton Manning, the Steve Young, just an absolute centerpiece of any collection right there. On the Bucks, incredibly rare to get him on the Bucks. Julio Jones should be a Hall of Famer. Whether it'll happen or not, I don't know. I don't care because he should be.
Oh, he will.
Gronkadooka-doo, just waiting. You know he's always ready to bounce out.
Retired
at
Pat.
any time. Jim Brown, man. Jim Brown alone. Like, that's the legacy of football right there.
That's right.
Crossing the bridge from the old school version of the game to the new school version of the game. All of his social work, his film work. Absolute, just legend human being right there. Jalen Hurts. You're going to want this helmet come February. All I'll say about that.
Yeah, you are. Especially on the custom.
Yeah.
Almost looks like a Winter Warrior coming through there.
A little bit.
Because it's
perhaps,
that white.
Or,
who knows?
Yeah, maybe the 3.0s, perhaps.
Ooh. This is Steve Young, though. So I throw my pen. That's how excited I am.
Calm down, Josh.
I know.
Put the chair down.
I know.
It's above your head right now.
Steve Young, absolute beauty. Who got in?
Sean hopping back in.
To what?
Into the high roller, yeah.
One to go.
Sean said he's here to play.
We know Sean Carr.
Sean Cannavaro.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was thinking Shane Carr.
Yes.
We haven't seen Shane Carr this morning. He's typically. And honestly, I will say I am surprised Fozzie Ozzy's not in there.
Fozzie, Doc.
Doc's not.
There's a few usual suspects that, sometimes they need to, grind those beans, drink that coffee themselves on a little bit of a different schedule.
Sean, we appreciate that, Sean. Sean, I'll tell you what, we're certainly not going to get off air at 11 if this thing's at 1 to go, which is what you brought it to. So.
And this is also, is this Chase Wheelspin, by the way? Is this in addition to half and half?
It will not be an addition. It'll be together.
It'll be together.
Yeah.
Got it. All right. Well, the half and half is already locked and loaded for a Chase Wheelspin.
Yes.
So, one away.
And technically getting 3 spots on the chase wheel with 1 high roller entry because it's a triple.
That is correct.
The Doc saying, Batman, are you in the 1 and 4?
The only person currently in the 1 and 4 is first-time orderer Gage Shearer.
Yeah.
So they are in the double.
Doc
that
could
1 and 4
certainly move
double.
the needle right now if he wanted to in a couple of these series.
He can really sway which way the winds are going to blow.
He really could. We could start, getting the ball rolling on a 1 and 4 right now. Chase that Larry legend on the Larry O'Brien.
Well,
Larry on Larry.
There's a lot to pick off. You got that 1 spot left in the high roller, 2 spots left in the vault double, 3 spots left in the 1 and 4 double. Of course, that's still 3/4 of the break to go, but nevertheless, that's all it would take.
Yeah. The on this right here, is this actually AI? Or is this just the name of someone utilizing AI?
That is the name of someone using it.
Gotcha.
That is our intrepid leader, Matt.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's funny.
I know. It's not the reason I stopped submitting my picks. That's just because I'm forgetful.
But it doesn't help.
It doesn't help. I'm not trying to lose to a computer. That's because next thing you know, what Dusty Rhodes was talking about in his Hard Times promo is going to happen.
Yeah.
Kick you out on the tweet and tell you a computer took your job, daddy.
Hard Times. Gonna make you even try. Big Paramore fan.
Oh, okay.
Paramore opened for Taylor Swift when I got to see Taylor Swift in Dublin.
Yes.
And you might be asking, why did I see Taylor Swift in Dublin? Because it was cheaper to go there and do it than do it domestically.
There was a lot of people that were doing that. Even domestically, I had friends who went to Philly.
Wow.
To go see Taylor Swift.
I'm not a big Taylor Swift fan, but I'm definitely not in the camp that's like, Taylor Swift.
We'll get some Taylor Swift autographs in here sometime.
Yeah, I bet.
2, in 1 and 4s. Didn't see the concert in person, saw it in theaters.
Oh, did you?
When they released it.
Yeah.
My wife and I were part of a fantasy movie league.
Oh.
And so that was a real quick pickup on the waiver wire.
Yes.
When that was announced.
That's fun. Yeah, no, it was a fun show.
Oh, what's happening? What are the haps?
Who's going to close us out here, huh?
Come on.
Who is going to close us out in the first high roller of the day?
Who got the stones?
Doc, I will be here tonight with Robbie. And left in the vault, we've got Brett Favre on the Winter Warrior. In fact, I could show you. We're not, This Brett Favre right here. Hey, you want me to show you a little trick for when you're in this chair?
Yeah.
You know how sometimes you let go and it goes back?
Yep.
Maybe you've already done this. So you grab it, and then it just locks it. So if if that's ever...
Yeah, I'm going to use the heck out of that.
Yeah. Brett Favre, yep, on that speed flex. And we are 2 to go there. Let's get into that. We should get into the vault too. It's kind of funny. The one day I don't put the vault, I've been putting the vault every show on the chase wheel. One day it's not, or well, obviously it's, on the chase wheel. One day it's not. That's when it moves.
Hey, man.
You can lead the horse to water.
Ain't that just the way?
Yeah. Speaking of leading horses to water, this is the fountain of youth, basically, that we've led the horse to. We're looking for the final spot to really drink it up. And it's not a question of if we're going to hit a headliner.
But when? Well, when it breaks.
Right, when it breaks.
Yeah.
It's not a question of if or when.
Right.
Because we know both.
You're right.
So, hop in.
Water's fine. Water's good.
Yeah. If we don't get movement here soon, I'm just going to blast Hall of Mountain King at full volume and just stare into the camera like this and just say, I'm just going to actually, I'll just, hidden gem. Oh, so the vault has no vault keys, but we are at 5 boxes. So it'd be 4 hidden gems with the 1 Brett Favre Speed Flex. No secondary headliners left. Just hidden gems. That's the position of the vault at the moment. But yeah, no, we could play, oh, where was that? We got an order. Hey, bada.
Just took me getting up to try and
I know,
do something.
As soon as you needed to go do something else, that's how it happened. What happened?
Stop. I'm doing something. Joshua Bateman. Well done. Thank you so much.
What did he do?
he closed out the high roller number 11 and then bought a spot into the double 1 and 4, bringing that halfway home. 2 to go.
We definitely can do both of those. But ladies and gentlemen, I'm excited. I'm very excited.
It's happening.
We're doing it.
It's happening.
It's time. Little Mariah Carey reference. We are a week away from me playing Christmas music on this show, just so we're clear. Actually, we're not a week away. I won't be here the next Friday, but it's getting close.
Aha. So you're a liar. Kidding. Kidding.
Careful. Don't test me. I'll do it Sunday.
That's fine. I'm not here.
Josh, respect Josh. Hey! Drop me one crate, but I got to put this in here. Confront Josh. Rip, he's nervous. Who's nervous, Rip or me? I think the way that's phrased is I'm nervous.
Who's nervous out there?
I don't know.
Huh?
Am I? Is he reading through
Come
me?
on.
Is he reading through me?
All right. And then it looks like we're going to have that vault double right after that.
One crate or wheel for the high roller 11. Did you mean comfort, Josh? Or confront me? Do you need to confront me for being nervous about the high roller?
Hey, man. It's going to be fun.
Thank you for the confrontation.
Thank you.
Yeah, a little nervous. I mean, these are where the value is. I don't want to botch this, you know? I think there's some truth to what Brian's saying.
Or you just mess the first one up and you just get it out of the way.
That's true.
You know?
Make a Sean Alexander call on a Kenneth Walker III. Oh, you weren't here for that. That's what I did yesterday. Luckily, it was a mini and Bruce Wayne saying wheel. So that's going to be picker, yeah. At this point, let's see. 3, 4, 5. So, and 3, 4, 5. 7, 9, 11. Whoops. And then 14. All right. High roller wheel. There we go. Spinning it. Can you feel it, Mr. Krabs? Number 3, it's looking like.
All right. Crate 3.
This is the real test. What will the hot hands pull here?
Where would you like these?
Right here. Thank you. 7 times. Ty wants a Julio. Randomizer being slow. We'll give it a chance. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Julio, get the stretch.
Rock from Harlem, Hollywood, Jackson, Mississippi. If we show up, we're going to show out. NFC North, Dustin Aronson in the high roller. NFC South, Sean Canavari. NFC East, Tobias Walter. NFC West, the Batman. Ty guessing that the hot hand's pulling Julio. AFC North, sorry, it's Bruce Wayne this morning. NFC West, it's Bruce Wayne. AFC North, Walter McCauley. AFC South, Bruce Wayne. AFC East, Sean Canavari. AFC West, Walter McCauley. Walter in the Peyton Manning position. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got some boxes to get in you here. One of three is on top. Show up, go show out. Oh, wish me luck. I'm nervous. Wish me luck. Here we go. First one of the day. What'll it be? Love these boxes.
I'm
They're
very
beautiful.
excited for you, man.
Thank you. It's a player I pulled before, and I'm going to do it again right now.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, one of the best to ever do it for this team, going to the man who, well, he did it for us. That's what he said. How about a little Warren Sapp
All right.
on the Buccaneer authentic lid?
Ooh, Pewter power.
Sean Canavari. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful lid. On the Buccaneer helmet, going to Sean Canavari.
Hall of Famer, one of the best athletic big men of all time. The QB killer.
Warren Sapp, the man, the myth, the legend, Pro Football Hall of Famer, 2013 inductee, Defensive Player of the Year, 1999. Sapp, first poll, and the high roller on the morning show. Congratulations, Sean. Box 2 of 3 in this high roller. Let's see. What could it be? You play for the hot hand. The hot hand plays for you. Something I have no control over. It just seems to be how this thing works. Oh. Well, as we let that sit here, let me write this up before I forget.
Especially like when it all culminates at the end of a show.
Right.
You get whipped up into a fervor. And, yeah, that'll happen, man. That will happen.
I believe this is our second authentic. Sean loves it. Second authentic. Here we go. What will it be? What will it be? What shall we see coming out of this high roller curry? Oh, what a lid. Ladies and gentlemen, another player I've pulled before, I've done it again. Coming out of the absolute fantastic, I'm trying to think of how to introduce this person, but Bruce Wayne is in the chat. He's been in the play. How about NFC West hit on a Warren Moon?
Ooh.
Seattle Seahawk. Beautiful. Is this a lunar? Or
That's their lunar.
Is their lunar.
With the action green Sharpie color matching. That should be extra moony.
Warren Moon.
Wow. Back-to-back Warrens.
Bang, bang. The Batman has entered. He came. He saw. He conquered. Bruce Wayne.
Vinny Vidovici.
How about that on the Seahawks? Batman, nice hit, my guy.
It's a little clutch magic right there. Not quite closer magic because that wasn't the order that won that. But in the last 3 spots, that's clutch time right there.
That's clutch. Clutch, clutch, clutch. And then here we go. Box 3 of 3. Well, you know it's a speed flex. Who could it be? Let's find out. I predicting Julio Jones. So I open up the third box here. Well, ladies and gentlemen, a headliner hit, which should be a surprise to no one. A player who will only increase in the value. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you, and your first high roller of the day, Jalen Hurts.
Oh!
Absolute gorgeous custom speed flex. How about that? Coming into the break room, Tobias Walter. We go down the list. NFC South, NFC East, NFC West. It's an NFC day.
Yeah, really.
Here in the first high roller,
Very NFC forward.
Jalen Hurts, number 1 on the speed flex.
Congratulations, everybody.
Wow, 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 wow,
Wow.
wow. You know what that means?
Vault doubles next? Oh, and the Peyton Manning still
Peyton Manning's still there. Peyton Manning's still in there.
there? Not saying, just saying.
That's right. Tobias Walter with a Jalen Hurts speed flex.
Sir?
You're welcome. Let that sit here while we get the numbers up for this one. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for your Vault Double. Closed out by the doctor himself. Toby saying if he couldn't get Peyton, he wanted the Hurts. Well, guess what? Guess what, my friend?
Well, didn't that work out nice?
Well, and it's not that he can't get the Peyton. He can still get the Peyton.
That is also true.
Why not Hurts and? Or Peyton and, right? For you, it'd be now Hurts and. Drop me 2 box numbers or 2 wheel for the Vault Double number 8 if your name is on the list. This, let me tell you something. This Hurts helmet has presence.
Yeah.
I mean, it is commanding.
It's got some like secret honeycombing in there. The big number 1.
It is
looking good.
Beautiful, beautiful lid.
Fanatics with the cert.
What a custom job, huh?
Yeah. If I may.
Please. I know, I'm going on the wheel. I mean, we just got... This is a 30-box series, the Vault?
Yeah, there's only
obviously,
5 boxes
sorry.
left.
What are the 5? Well, I guess...
Yeah, I can tell you. It's 12, 19, 20, 28, 29.
All right. Tobias's first ever speed flex, too. I'm so happy we got to be here for that.
Congratulations. You never forget your first speed flex.
No. Todd Meyer, 29. It's our first one.
Yup.
29 and 20. 3 to go in the Vault Series, ladies and gentlemen. Batman saying he's back in that 4-1. That 4-1 is at 2 to go.
4-1.
1 and 4. Thank you. We can do another high roller, but we would just need to start hit the ground running on that. That's right. I only mention it because I know we got Batman who would play. I know the Doc might get a spot in there. Tobias definitely should. He's playing with house money now after getting that speed flex. And Todd Meyer, the great, the powerful, sits in the chat. So here we go.
Let go, baby.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. NFC North going to the Doc. NFC South, Dustin Aronson. NFC is Thomas Kimbrough. First timer alongside NFC West. First timer Margaret Donnell. Both of you. Who makes you laugh? Who makes you cry? Who's brought you the lovely memories you have in sports? Tell us who you root for. Dayton Silva in the AFC North. AFC South, Tobias Walter. Toby in the vault. AFC East, Margaret Donnell. AFC West, Dustin Aronson. And that coveted spot of the NFC North, the Favre would go to Doc Rivers. But will it? That's the question in a series like this. We don't know. So let's find out. Box 20 first. It's over there for now. Box 20. Good luck to everybody. Well.
Oh, no, wait, really? Oh, that's an old school cloth bag if I've ever seen one.
The cloth bag steps out.
Oh, boy.
And what does that mean?
All beans.
Well, we know what that means. The Doc is in.
Don't say you haven't been warned.
Brett Favre, ladies and gentlemen. Shelly knew it before I pulled it. Let's go, Doc. Brett Favre on the Winter Warrior Green Bay Packer helmet. Congratulations, Doc Rivers. He has entered what we call the house money category.
Woo!
Will he get back into the 1 and 4? Get us to 1 to go there. Will he play again in the high roller? So much he can do now. He got himself a Speedy out of the vault. Amanda's saying, beautiful win, Doc.
That's gorgeous. Gorgeous, I say.
Congratulations, Doc, on that Brett Favre speed flex.
Doc finally got his Speedy.
Yes, he did, Josh.
Speedy.
Yes,
it's time
he
for
did.
your Speedy. It's Speedy time again.
Are you quoting the Greenie song?
Yeah, I am.
That's such a
I know.
That's such a pull.
Yep.
I can't believe I knew.
I can't believe you knew it either.
That's so funny. I cannot believe that I had. No one knows what we're talking about right now, I'm sure. And somehow that reference was understood.
If you are on Dog Talk, you know.
Wow. Fozzie coming in to say, Doc! Let's see what else we got here. We're in the bonus round.
I thought you were about to say we're in the bone zone. I'm like, Josh, it's not that kind of show.
I almost did, but I stopped myself. A hidden gem coming out of the Vault series.
Hidden
Let's see what
gem.
it is. Ooh. Oh. How about this this guy, huh?
Okay.
The question is, which lid will he be on? Which team will this be for?
Ooh. Intrigue, you say?
I thought it might be. I need Toby to get another spot, whether it be in the 1 and 4 or in the high roller, because he's on fire this morning. How about a little Frank Gore rep on the Indianapolis Colts?
Ooh.
Salute to service replica. Congratulations, Toby has done it again. Tobias Walter going on with the Frank Gore rep.
Toby.
The hot hands are in the room, and Tobias has been using them.
Hot hands indeed, man. Which, makes it surprising that you didn't
hasn't
end
been
up
in here.
melting the Brett Favre winter warning.
Oh, no, that's a good point.
your
You
hot,
went
hot
somewhere
hands.
else with that. Yes.
Is that it? We're gonna stop right here.
Well, that's up to them.
That is ultimately who I was talking to.
I see who's in here. We got players like Fozzie Ozzy. We got Doc Rivers. We got the Batman. Brian Smith's in here. Shelley Moore. And we've got Peyton Manning still in here. Steve Young still in here. Got some helmets on display. I think this hurts. We'll show that off a little bit here. 1 and 4. Let's do a little brief rundown. Two to go in the double for the 1 and 4. Maybe Fozzie Ozzy wants to get in there again. What we're chasing, what's available in the photo, and plenty of almost every second. It looks like every secondary headliner is actually still in here somehow.
Yep.
Corey Seager, Carl Yastrzemski, Messier on the licensed jersey, Yogi Berra, Steve Young in here on a speed flex, but the one I want to see get pulled, Larry Bird in here. 2 to go to close that puppy out. Something we can do here. It is 11:08, so if we don't get an order in the next 2-3 minutes, we probably will sign off. But again, we will keep running. You know that, because we do it all the time here for you.
All the time.
Larry Bird, that's who I want to see. I want to get my hands on that. Will the hot hands allow me? Will the hot hands allow you to go home with a Larry Bird? Troy Aikman, Frank Thomas, Allen Iverson, Brett Hall and Oates, Kurt Warner, Ronald Acuna, Dr. Julius Erving, and Bobby Hall, all left as secondary headliners in here. Elsewhere, we're wide open in this high roller. Julio Jones remains. Steve Young remains. Rob Gronkowski remains. Jim Brown remains. And of course, Peyton Manning, the second greatest quarterback of all time. You can argue third. Doesn't matter. He's a great one, is in here. Here's that Julio Jones. Absolutely gorgeous lid. And of course, here's that Peyton Manning, the one that everyone's chasing. Beautiful, beautiful speed flex. How about a little Rob Gronkowski action? You see him. There he is. Beautiful, beautiful lid on the Buccaneers. Jim Brown, the drip helmet. Dripped till you brown.
Drippy Jim. Let's say that.
Drippy Jim. And then right here, Steve Young on the Popsicle Buccaneer lid. I love this lid so very much. Absolutely gorgeous. Get in here and play. Every break, a speed flex and a headliner guaranteed. Every break, 2 authentic helmets are coming out. And they're going to be good, because that's how the high roller plays. Come in, come play, have fun. Randy Moss, the only secondary headliner left there. An exciting series. But, ladies and gentlemen, it is 11:10. We've had a heck of a show. I don't think we got another order in. So we're probably going to call it there. Thank you for joining us. Rip, are you here the rest of the day, or are you out?
I'm out.
We are out. Who's up next?
I think it's a little R&R action, perhaps. But
R&R
yeah,
show.
I'll be back tomorrow afternoon into 3 o'clock.
I'll be back tonight. I'll see you guys on the After Dark with Robbie. And until then, I'll see you on Sunday. So congratulations to everybody. Keep playing, get these orders in, because they're going to be moving. And Peyton Manning's still out there. Take care, everybody. Have a great rest of your day. I'll see you in the AD. And just like that, we're back. And just like that, we're back.
Can't get rid of us that easy.
I'll wait for some people to filter in here. We're back already. Unfortunate flub on my part. We were in such a sprint, I forgot to hit the chase wheel. And we have them because we did the high roller and the half and half.
That's right.
Rip going, hey, wait a second. We didn't do the chase wheel.
Hey.
And it was a great point.
Thank you.
And so we are back. We are back already. And we will get that chase wheel in here. We'll make sure we'll give you guys about a minute to filter in. If you're on the chase wheel.
Yeah, they're coming in pretty quickly.
Yeah, you guys, it's almost like we didn't even drop off.
Yeah.
So
Didn't even give them a chance to get off the page.
Didn't even give you a chance to leave. That chase wheel. The only one that I'm like hesitant on is I know there's a delay on YouTube.
Oh, sure.
So that's why I'm like,
yeah,
because I wanted to go down and then
Makes
come
sense.
back up.
Although we do have 13 people watching on YouTube, the most of all the platforms.
Then yeah, all right, let's just get to it, I guess, right? I'm just gonna say, just for everybody, are we getting attacked? Chase wheel spin happening now. Assume that's all ready.
Yes, sir.
Here we go.
7 clicks, all them spots.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If we ended now, Dustin Aaronson would be going on with a chase wheel spin, but we're not ending now. We have 7 clicks to go. Who's it going to be? Ooh, look at this. It's lagging.
Wow, the drama.
The drama of it. How about this? So we're going to get a massive reveal.
He's a whiz. Is Ryan Seacrest handling the internet connection here?
This is incredible.
We'll find out who wins the chase wheel spin
Coming right up.
right after this.
Corey Doback.
Hey, Corey!
Chase wheel spin winner.
That was, talk about taking your destiny into your hands.
Yeah.
That's from one of the spots from the quad he turned into a single.
As I attempt to set the wheel to 1. Every time I've done it, the wheel is spun by itself. And so there we go. If you're here, my friend, Corey, let us know where you want it to where you want to spin from. If not, we'll be spinning from 1. Give you about 30 seconds, my friend. What's your hit of the show?
I got to go with the Hertz.
Yeah, me too.
Love the Hertz. Love the Moon. Love the Favre. They are spectacular.
Here we go. I didn't hear anything, so we're going to run this chase wheel. Let's see
Spin it.
what's going for Corey. Wow.
Is that 98?
That's 98.
Glad we came
for
back.
Corey. Yeah, I'd say so. 98. And with that, going to Corey. We'll see you guys in about 45 minutes for our 12 p.m. show, the R&R. And I'll see you later tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been Josh. This has been Rip. See you together again Monday.
See you.
All right. Take care, everybody.